Well, next week, the state DOT is going to hold yet another listening session focused on the Kensington Expressway project.
More than 150 people attended last week's session, but there are still some questions about how a project will be selected. 2 on Your Side's Nate Benson is focusing on that story for us tonight, and he's in the newsroom with the latest. Hi there, Nate.
Yeah, good evening, Scott and Mary Alice. The big question people I spoke with had was, how will a sticky note and a dot on a map lead to an actual project being developed? That's what the public was asked to do during the meetings last week, give their idea on a comment card or a sticky note. And what's important to understand right now is the environmental review process that a judge ordered hasn't formally started yet. That will happen towards the end of 2026. But the DOT is having listening sessions in order to get ideas that can be included when the environmental review process actually begins. The DOT says they received good feedback so far, but they want the public to come to the table with deeper feedback beyond fill in the Kensington or build a tunnel.
This is not going to be a binary choice. We are starting from scratch here. So it's not a tunnel or fill in. Those are not the two options that are here. They are potential options, and that could be where we end up. But it doesn't have to be the only thing that we talk about. And so I see this as an opportunity that people rarely get to have before we get to those formal federal and state stages where there are specific things we have to do. Right now, we're really being able to go out and sort of talk to people about everything that they're dealing with, their struggles with the Kensington Expressway.
So if you think the state should perhaps include the NFTA in the project to maybe get that light rail line to the airport, perhaps that's some feedback you could provide. Or if you think a restored Humboldt Parkway and a modernized radial system should be in the plan, you could give that feedback as well. When can you give that feedback? Well, the next listening session is Tuesday, December 16th at 5 p.m. at the Edward Saunders Community Center on Bailey Ave. I have full details posted right now on WGRZ.com. On Your Side, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.